Good morning, student. Today I am continuing this chapter. Today is 8th May 2020 and this is our lecture number 38. Chapter is retirement of a partner. Topic is adjustment of a partner capital account of continuing partner, and I will solve today practical problem based on it, and this question will ask in 8 marks in CBSE board. So see some question and their answers. Question is: A, B and C are partner in a firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2019 is as under. In liability side, creditor, bill payable, general reserve and capital of ABC given. And in asset side, cash, debtor, provision, stock, furniture, machinery, patent and goodwill are given. A retires on 1st April 2019 on the following terms. First adjustment says provision for doubtful debt be 10% on debtor. Stock and furniture to be depreciated by 5%. There is an outstanding claim on damage of 1100 and it is to be provided for. Patent are valueless but machinery is appreciated by 10%. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 30,000 but it is not to be shown in their books. B and C decided to share future profits in ratio 3:2. Last point is A be paid in cash such a manner so that capital of B and C be proportionate to their future profit, leaving a cash balance of 4,252. Prepare evaluation account, partner capital account and balance sheet of new firm. Now first I will prepare format of revaluation account, partner capital account and balance sheet. So this is format, and now this is revaluation account. This is partners capital account. A, B and C are partner. A, B and C. This is credit side and this is debit side. Now balance sheet of new firm will be B and C because A retires. So see the first I will transfer by balance BD. Amount is given 55,000, 35,000 and 25,000 respectively. So I will transfer in credit side 55,000, 35,000 and 25,000. Now general reserve is also given 12,000 and it will divided into 3:2:1. General reserve it will be 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000. Now in asset side goodwill is given, so it will write off and it will also transfer into debit side, so goodwill 9,000 will shared by old partner in old ratio 4,500, 3,000 and 1,500. Now question says provision for doubtful debt be 10% on debtor, so it is calculated 10% on debtor and debtor is given 25,000. When I calculate 10% it will be 2,500, but old provision is given 3,000, so 5,000 will be our 500 will be our profit, so it will transfer into credit side by provision for doubtful debt 500. Now second point says stock and furniture be depreciated by 5%, so it will transfer debit side of revaluation account to stock and furniture. Value is given stock and furniture, so it will be 1400 and 1250. Now third point said there is an outstanding claim of damage 1,100, so I will also write to claim outstanding 1,100, but and it is to be provided for. Next point is patents are valueless but machinery be appreciated by 10%, so I will write in debit side patent 3,000 value is given 3,000. Now machine appreciate, so machinery will be 7,000 because value is given 70,000. Now nothing is given related to revaluation account, so I will calculate profit and loss of revaluation. It will be profit, total amount will be 7,500. Now profit will transfer into A, B and C. Total profit will be 750. So now 375, 250 and 125. Now I will transfer profit in revaluation account, capital account. Profit on revaluation, it will be 375 250 and 125. Now question says goodwill of the firm valued 30,000 but it is not to be shown in the books. So I have to give goodwill of A. So I will write B's capital account, C's capital account. A's share of goodwill will be 15,000 and B and C divided 8:7 ratio, 8:7 ratio. So it will be 8,000 and 7,000. Now question says B and C decided to share future profit in the ratio of 3:2 and old ratio is given 3:2:1 and new ratio will be 3:2:1, 3:2. So gain ratio will be 8:7. Therefore I have distributed in 8:7. Gain ratio of B and C will be 8:7 when you will calculate. Now question says A, B paid in cash such a manner so that capital of B and C be proportionate to their future profit, leaving a cash balance of 4,250. So now first I will calculate how much amount paid to A. Now 1 point left related to goodwill. A's capital account 8,000 and 7,000. And now I will calculate, when I will calculate balance of ABC, we can see first I have to calculate A's balance. Total of A's capital account will be 76,375 and in debit side also 76,375. So I have to pay A bank account less 4,500. It will be bank account and it will be 71,875. Now I have to calculate B's and C's capital. So we can see total in debit side, credit side, B's capital will be 39,250 and when deduct 11,000 it will remain 28,250 and C's total amount will be 27,200, so 27,125 and balance will remain 18,615. So I will write and calculate here. Old ratio is given 3:2:1, and new ratio is also given 3:2. A is retiring partner, so gain ratio will be 7:8:7. 8:7. Now capital of B and C. Now B's capital after all adjustment, it will be 28,250, and C's capital, it will be 18,625, and amount payable to A to be paid 71,875. So total amount will be 1,18,075. Now I have cash balance 18,000. So I will deduct, and remaining balance will be 1,750,000. Now we have to maintain cash balance 4,250. So capital of B and C will be 1,05,000. Now B's share will be 1,05,000 into 3/5 equal to 63,000, and C's share will be 1,05,000 into 2/5, so it will be 42,000. Now bank balance, I have to keep 4,250. You can prove bank balance. Previous balance is given 18,000 in balance sheet, and plus, now I will prove it later. First I will record capital of B and C. Balance CD to balance CD will be B 63,000 and C 42,000. Now I have to calculate. When I will calculate balance, it will total debit side more than credit side. So it will be 74,000 and 50,500. I will also write in debit side, credit side 74,000 and 50,500. Now balancing figure will be bank account, because capital of B and C shortfall, so B have to bring 34,750 when deduct from 74,000, and when deduct from 50,500, C have to bring 23,370 375. So I can prove by a bank balance including this amount. See, I have balance in bank balance in balance sheet given 18,000, and B will bring 34,750 and C will bring 23,375 minus payable to A 71,875 71,875, so it will remain 4,250 and it will shown in balance sheet. And also question says maintain minimum balance 4,250. So now I have to prepare balance sheet. In balance sheet, liability side, creditor will be 38,000, and in asset side, bank will be 4,250. Now in liability side, bill payable is also given 10,000. Balance of bill payable remains same 10,000, and claim outstanding will be 1,100. Capital of B and C will be 63,000 and 42,000. We have calculated balance CD. And in asset side, now debtor 25,000 minus provision will be now only 10%, so it will be 22,500. Stock reduced by 1,400, so it will remain 26,600. Next, furniture will be 23,750, and machinery will be 77,000. So total of balance sheet now will be 1,54,100, and in asset side also it will be 1,54,100. So this is the solution of question. You can take a screenshot of solution and question also. Now I am going to solve one more question and see. This is continue. The balance sheet of A, B and C on 31st March 2019 was to follow. Given creditor, age capital, profit and loss account and land and building. Now see next page. B's and C's capital is given and reserve is also given 3,000. Now in asset side, plant and machinery, stock, debtor and bank balance are given. Question says the following terms were agreed upon as retirement. Goodwill to be valued at 42,000 and not to be shown in the books after age retirement. Land and building to be appreciated by 10,000. Plant and machinery to be reduced to 50,000. Provision for doubtful debt to be created at 5% on debtor. Create a provision of 1,400 for discount on creditor. The sum payable to A to be brought in by B and C in such a manner that their capital are in proportion to the profit sharing ratio. So this question also will be solved in same way in previous. So first I have to prepare format of this question. So this is format, and first I will prepare revaluation account. Debit side and credit side. Now this is partners capital account. DR side, A, B and C. A, B and C credit side, and this is balance sheet. Balance sheet of B and C because A retires from firm. Now I will go through question. Balance of partners by balance BD is given 80,000, 80,000 and 60,000. Now reserve is also given in balance sheet. So reserve will be in equal ratio 1000, 1000 and 1000, because no ratio is given, so it will be equal. Now in debit side or in asset side, profit and loss balance is also given, so it will transfer into debit side profit and loss account. It will be 10,000, 10,000 and 10,000. Now I am going in first adjustment, goodwill to be valued at 42,000 and not to be shown in book. So I will write age share of goodwill will be 14,000 and 14,000 will given by B and C. So B is capital account and C is capital account. Now 7,000 and 7,000 in debit side also age capital account 7,000 and 7,000. Now next point, land and building appreciated by 10,000, so it will shown in credit side of revaluation account. Land and building 10,000 and third point, plant and machinery to be reduced to 50,000, so it will be in debit side to plant and machinery 6,000, because balance is given 56,000. Now fourth point, provision for doubtful debt create 5% on debtor, so provision for doubtful debt will be 2,400. And next point, create a provision for 1,400 for discount on creditor, so it will be our income creditor, discount on creditor, and it will be 1,400. Now next point, the sum payable to A to be brought in by B and C in such a manner their capitals are in proportion to the profit sharing ratio. So first I will calculate the balance of profit and loss on revaluation. Credit side is more than debit side. Total will be 11,400 and 11,400. So profit on revaluation A, B and C will be 3,000 and it will shared by A, B and C in equal ratio, 1000, 1000 and 1000. And I will also transfer in partner capital account credit side, profit on revaluation, 1000, 1000 and 1000. Now I will calculate total capital of firm. So see, capital of A is payable, total of A's capital account will be 96,000, 96,000, and we have to pay bank account 86,000. Now I will also calculate B's capital and C's capital. Total of B's capital will be 82,000 and 62,000 respectively. When I deduct 17,000, 17,000 respectively, it will remain 65,000 and 45,000. So I will calculate now total capital of B and C will be 65,000 plus 45,000 B and C, and payable to A equal to 86,000. I have calculated 86,000. So total will be 1,96,000 and it will divided in equal ratio. So when we divide by 2, capital of B and C will be 98,000 each. So this is easy, and balance CD will be 98,000, but B and C have to bring amount which is shortfall. So total in debit side of B's is 1,25,000 and 1,25,000 respectively. 1,25,000, 1,25,000, and bank account it will be 33,000 and 53,000. Now I will prepare balance sheet. In balance sheet, creditor. Now creditor will be 49,600 because previous balance is given 51,000, and when we deduct discount 1,400, it will remain 49,600. Now capital of B and C will 98,000 respectively, And in asset side, land and building will be 90,000. Now plant will be 50,000. Car will be 54,000. Debtor will be 48,000 minus provision will be 2,400. Remaining balance will be 45,600, and bank will remain same 6,000. And now I will total it 2,45,600, and in asset side also 2,45,600. This is solution. You may take a screenshot of solution and question also. You can take a screenshot of question. This is your question, and I hope that this will be fruitful for all of you. So keep your practice going on. Thank you very much.